Well, we're in the preparation phase right now. Had a little regeneration this morning. We'll train here in a bit. Start to get into the scout on Louisville. And for me right now, it's all about preparing my team to get the result tomorrow. And our approach won't change. We'll do exactly what we've done all season long. This is the final step, but this step is no different than steps we've taken all year. Nothing new in this game, and our approach will reflect that. Louisville's a very good team, they're well coached, and we're going to have to do certain things well, but mostly what we need to do well is perform and play our game. So I think we're confident, but I think we're also businesslike, and we'll be prepared tomorrow. I know the players are excited.
Open up for questions now. Start here.
Caleb, it looked like Louisville likes some really high pressure with, Colin Rolfe likes the pressure of the back. Have you seen that kind of pressure this year? I mean, is that what you're expecting again?
We've seen everything. We've seen everything. Like I said, this is nothing new. We've seen 4-4-2s. We've seen 4-2-3-1s, which is what we'll see with Louisville. We've seen low pressure, high pressure. We've seen possession. We've seen direct play. We've seen restarts. We've seen everything. So every team, every game offers a little bit something different. I think this will be a different type of game than it was against Michigan. They're going to be organized, so we're going to have to be sharp, breaking down their block. We're going to have to be aware of counters. We're going to have to be good on set pieces. We've had a lot of games like that. And, they've got some good attacking players in Rolfe and others. But again, we've played a lot of good players. So it comes down to us performing, and the team that performs for 90 minutes will win. At this point, every team's good.
We'll go here.
For the players, I'm just curious, to win Akron's first national title in anything, just your thoughts on that, what it would mean for the city, the school, maybe even all of Ohio?
I guess I'll go since I'm older, but being there for a year really means a lot more than anyone could ever imagine. A lot of the school and program puts a lot of emphasis on our soccer team, which we appreciate greatly, and just seeing the support, it would mean the world to some people, since a lot of people come out to California and travel and support us, and it would mean more than anyone could ever even imagine.
Yeah, just to reiterate what Zarek's saying, it would mean a lot. In Ohio, Northeast Ohio, we don't have, too many great teams, I guess you could call it. So for us to win would be amazing. The community would obviously go nuts. We know they're behind us, so it would just be an amazing feeling.
We'll go here.
Zarek, along the same lines, how much would it mean for family bragging rights to get a title along with your brother?
Last year would have been great because it was actually the same venue as my brother, and it was good. I know earlier in the year he sent me a picture of his national championship ring and said, "It's your turn now." So I, actually kept it as a background on my phone for, and like an inspiration to basically go out there and try to emulate what he did since he was such a good player with his team, and I'm just trying to get my own.
Right.
You guys had a really good group of fans at the semifinal game. Your thoughts about the amount of fans that came over here to support you guys and how much it means to you guys to play in such a crowd so far away from home?
Well, it's amazing. I think we possibly have the best group of fans in the country. They travel with us to Penn State, to Michigan. They were in North Carolina, a bunch of them. They're in California. They're everywhere. And they even teamed up with the UCSB fans as well, which means a lot that they're coming out to support us too. And the fact that they have this commitment to come with us wherever we go and to be loud and take pride in our team really means a lot. And we really feed off that energy in the game, which is good. So the more they're in the game, basically the more we're in the game as well.
Like Zarek said, it's great that they come out and follow us. We've talked about it all throughout the year. Coach Porter's always telling them if they do their part, we'll do our part on the field. So that's how it's going right now, and we know they'll continue to support us.
We'll go here and then come back here.
This is for both players. The bid for the 2012 College Cup coming up, and there's talk about merging the men and women and all kinds of different scenarios. Your experience here in a warm weather venue, I mean, would you guys prefer to have it here rather than maybe some other place?
You go.
Definitely. I mean, this is something special here in Santa Barbara. Weather's great. Everything's been first class. So to have it here in a warm climate would be, something we would love to have.
Personally, I prefer games whenever. Our last Elite Eight game was actually in the snow.
Yeah.
It was about maybe 3 inches of snow on the ground, I would say. And we come out here, it's a little different. So regardless, it's going to be a pleasure being here, and it's a great accomplishment no matter where it's at.
Wheeler?
For Coach, I was just curious about Horton being so dangerous in like the final minute. Have you seen anybody with kind of like what he's done lately?
He's a good player. But yeah, we've seen players that are like him. We've faced the best strikers in the country this year. So it's like anything, you got to be aware in every single moment. And if you lose a moment and you fall asleep, you can get punished. And at this stage, there are players in these games on these teams that will punish you if you make mistakes.
Go right here.
Coach, I mean, you've been preparing the team for this moment. I mean, now you're at this moment. What about keeping the guys relaxed so they're not too amped,
Well, I think we're very relaxed. We're excited, first and foremost, to be here in position to finally win the championship. And this has been a long journey to get here. And so I think the guys are extremely excited more than anything. And, we're the 3 seed. So we're the underdog. It's kind of like almost the tables are turned in some ways. Last year we were the number 1 seed and we were undefeated. And, now we're the 3 seed and pressure's off us and just get to go out and have fun and play. Show the country what we're about, our brand, and I think you're going to see a very loose group tomorrow.
We have time for 2 more questions. Right here.
For the players, obviously you guys were here last year. New year, different mindset. Where are you guys at mentally?
Well, I was fortunate to be on the team last year and played big minutes throughout the year. And I think it actually might be a little bit different of a mindset. Going into it last year, we had a plan of getting the national championship game, but things came a lot easier, it seemed, last year. This year we came up through more adversity, and that really has helped us and changed us into the team we are now. And I really, we go back to a few games where we, really had to go through some battles. And I think we're battle tested throughout the year, and hopefully that, we can show our true colors come tomorrow and really, basically impose our will on the game and come out victorious.